Morning, everyone. So who can tell me what a gym is? What's a gym? What is a gym? Tell me, Bryce, what do you think? What's a gym? What do you do at a gym? Do you know? A gym. What do you do at a gym? You work out. What does that mean? What does working out mean? What does that mean, Callan? Like, what kind of stuff you do at a gym? You go to the gym to get stronger? What else? What else do you do at the gym, Lucas? You can play basketball? What else do you do at the gym? What else do you do at the gym, Jasper? You can play volleyball? That's a good thing. We love volleyball at Sacred Heart. What else, Charlotte? Exercise. That's a big one. Who can tell me some types of exercise? Types of exercise. Tell me one, Miranda. Lift weights. What's another one? You can tell me another one. Nolan? Treadmill. That's a good one. I like the elliptical machine. I'm getting old. My knees are not great. Yuma, what's another exercise? Soccer. That's a good one. I like soccer a lot. Christopher, any other exercises? What's that? Push-ups. What's the other? If you got push-ups, what's another thing? You can push up, or you can do what else? What else can you do, Ezzy? Pull-ups, push-ups, pull-ups, running, all this stuff, right? And you can do all those things at a gym. Now, let me ask you this question. So I had a membership to a gym not that very long ago. It was one that was right around the corner here. But you know what's crazy? I wasn't getting in better shape. I wasn't doing a whole lot better. Like, I would still walk up hills and walk far and things, and I was getting out of breath, and I wasn't feeling stronger. Why in the world do you think that is? I had the gym membership. I had the thing on my keyring. I could walk in there and buzz the thing, and they would say, hello, and I'd say, hello. I could buzz the thing. Why? What's I doing better, do you think? What was wrong? Scarlett, what do you think? Because I was tiring myself. Okay, that's a good guess. I don't know. What do you think, Sophia? Didn't practice enough? That's really good. And in fact, you probably give me more credit than I deserve. Why do you think, Angel? Really loud for me. I wasn't going there at all, okay? I had the membership. It was on my keyring. Now, here's the thing. To be fair to me, their hours were not really convenient. They're only open 24 hours a day, and they're only open 7 days a week. I mean, it's just not enough. Like, I couldn't get, so I had the thing on my keyring. It literally said a Planet Fitness, right? Like, it was right down there. But I was not getting in shape. Why is that? Why wasn't I getting in shape? How come? Because I was never doing what? What wasn't I doing, Luna? I never did what? What wasn't I doing? Nolan, what wasn't I doing? I wasn't working out. I wasn't exercising. So was I getting in shape? Was I getting in shape? What do you think? No, I was not getting in shape. But I had the card. It was on my keyring. What's the problem? Why didn't it just work for me? What was I not doing? What wasn't I doing? Scarlett. I'm sorry, you're not Scarlett. You're Sutton.
You weren't going to.
I wasn't going to it. So it didn't matter that I had the membership, right? Good for me. I had a key ring. It's great. I have other key rings, like my tiny saints. I'm not a saint yet either. I'm trying. But I had the key ring, but I wasn't using it. I was a member, but I never actually went. And so what happened? I wasn't getting in shape. I wasn't doing better. I finally went in there and canceled the membership, which is not easy. So I don't recommend signing up if you don't intend to use it. Anyway, that's a side story. Here's the thing, my friends. Let me ask you this. Does Jesus love us? Does Jesus? Okay, let's have a resounding answer that for me really loud on 3. Does Jesus love us? 1, 2, 3. Yes! So much. He loves us so much. What season are we in right now? Kindergarten, what season are we in right now? Who can tell me? What season are we in? What season? Graham, tell me, what season? Do you know? Advent, Graham, I'm so proud of you. We're in Advent. Who are we getting ready to see? Who are we getting ready to see? Livier, yell it out really loud for me. Jesus, right? Does Jesus love us? 1, 2, 3. Yes, so much. But let me ask you this. If Jesus is coming, and actually, where was Jesus born? Where was Jesus born? Where was he born, Matthias? In Bethlehem, right? About 2,000 years ago, he's born in Bethlehem. It's an amazing thing. So he came to us then. How does he come to us now? Specifically in this Mass, he's coming us today. How's Abiel? What's that? Really loud? He stands beside us. How does he come to us in this Mass? How does he do that, Belen? In the Eucharist. He's here with us. He comes to us in the Eucharist. We're waiting for him to come again. He came. He comes. He's coming again. But let me ask you this. What if you never spend time with him? Are you going to get to know him better? What if you never ever spend any time with Jesus? Are you going to get to know him better? Aaliyah, really loud for me. Are you going to get to know him better? No. Is he here? Does he love us? Wait, does Jesus love us? 1, 2, 3. Yes. But what if you never spend any time with him? It's going to be really hard to get to know him. It's sort of like having a gym membership, but never exercising. You're not going to get in better shape. But that gym is always open. It was my own fault. The thing is, Jesus is here. He's given us all of his teaching. In fact, the gospel today that Father Torres just read is at the very end of the Sermon on the Mount. He just gave us 3 chapters of teaching. And he says, if you do what I just told you, you're going to build your house on solid rock. Yes, there are going to be hard times, winds and floods and rains and everything else, but you don't have to be afraid. Why? Because you built your house on solid rock. You're doing what I tell you. Here's the scary thing. Any of us can take this for granted. Any of us can forget to pray, can just walk away, can forget that Jesus loves us. But wait, does Jesus love us? 1, 2, 3? Yeah! He loves us so much. But he also gives us freedom. We have the option to spend time with him, to love him, to welcome him into our hearts today and every day. And what is this season we're in right now? What season are we in right now? Tell me, Nathaniel. What season are we in? I know you know it begins with an A. It's okay. Advent. Good job, Nathaniel. Yes, we're in Advent. And it's a special time to remember that Jesus has come, that he's with us, that he's coming again. And so we take extra time to spend with him, to remember that he loves us, because we don't want to forget that. We don't want to build our lives on all sorts of other things that are like sand, and when the difficult times come, everything falls apart. No, Jesus loves us so much, and that love is a rock-solid foundation that will never go away, because his love will never go away. So this season, let's remember that his love is here, that it's present, and let's make sure that we keep responding to him. And if we do that, we'll remember all the time what St. John Paul II told us, which is what? 1, 2, 3. Praise be Jesus Christ.